guys, this is the Sega Kid here. We're going to be checking out Metal Slug. This is bite-sized Metal Slug X. X is a remade version of Metal Slug 2, and I think Steve Slug himself reviewed or did the commentary on Metal Slug 2, and he let me do the commentary on the remake of Metal Slug 2, which is the even better version. So I have to say maybe he likes me so good because he let me do the better version of the game that he just did one video ago. So, you know, I think he probably likes my commentary. Well, he hasn't brought me back to 1995 yet, and I think I asked him about that, and he said that he can't. At least that's what he said, but I keep on seeing him going back and forth, so I don't know where he's going exactly. One time when he came back with like these fruit snacks, these fruit breakfast snacks that I found in 1990, that were like around in 1995, so I think he might have actually gone back to around that time. Unless like they still made those fruit breakfast snacks today, but I haven't seen them. I went to the supermarket store and I looked for them, but I couldn't find anything like that. They had some similar stuff, but it all had weird names, and they still had fruit roll-ups, which is cool. Because like fruit roll-ups, I knew that fruit roll-ups would never go out of style. Oh man, that is so hardcore. That orca just totally killed that guy. That was so cool. Alright, maybe I'll just share, well, I'm not sure. I've checked. And maybe I'll re-watch the video and I'll make it sure, but right now it doesn't really matter because we're just going to keep on going on and playing this more of this last level of Metal Slug X. This is the final level of Metal Slug X, and this is my last commentary video for the game, for bite-sized Metal Slug X. I've done 6 videos for this game. Each level has its own video, which, you know, I happen to think is a pretty cool way to do it. Because it's like, you know, to be continued and all that, and you know, people don't have to sit through like the whole 45 minutes watching the whole video if they don't want to. They can just watch a single level, and that sounds really cool. Because, you know, maybe people just want to watch level 4, and they want to hear people talk about level 4 or something like that. So that's what I'm doing. Although so far I'm not really talking too much about the game as I'm playing it. I'm talking about all this other stuff. I'm gonna start. I think that's one thing I gotta start kind of working on. Maybe talking more about the game that I'm playing as I'm playing it. But there's so much distractions going on, man. There's like so much. Like you gotta understand. I'm from 1995, and now I'm all of a sudden back here, over here in 2018. There's just so much to talk about. There's so many cool things. This is what I was talking about in the last video. The boobs and the torso creatures. They definitely look like boobs and torsos. It's really quite funny. But it's not like, it's like the most unsexiest boobs and torsos you've ever seen. So it's like, you know, these guys have kind of a sense of humor about them. And they just kind of, oh look, his eyes are falling out. These are some crazy aliens. You know, this game is also pretty cool. They put a lot of little styles in their animation. And like, just check it out, you know, it's like, it's really good. You can actually get this game really cheap on the PlayStation Store, because you can get, they have this, you don't have to go to the store anymore to buy these games. I always had to go to like Zellers and places, you know, Target, and buy all these games, but they don't have them there. I know they do have them there, so you can also get them without even leaving the house. But I also think that, I'm thinking about it, and that might not be too good, because what if something happens and you don't actually have a physical copy of the game? All you have is a file. Files can disappear, right? I don't know. I'm kind of undecided. I gotta do a little bit more research on that, but that's okay. Just, like, you don't really have to worry about that too much right now. All we really need to worry about is playing this awesome game, awesome Metal Slug game that I love so much. It's so cool. I'm glad that so far I've only been allowed to play like super awesome games. Maybe that'll be my new thing. I like to play super awesome games because I am super awesome. Who wants to play crappy games, right? Like, nobody wants to sit there for hours and play a crappy game. Although if it's made by Sega, it probably won't be crappy. Like I didn't really like, there's a couple games by Sega that maybe I don't like all that much, but even I have to admit that they're probably pretty well done if you like that style of game. Like on the Sega Genesis, like I was playing Echo the Dolphin, and I didn't really like that game too much, but I have to admit that it was very interesting, and I bet if I understood how to play it a little bit better, I might actually like it, but I didn't really know how to play it when my mom rented it for me, so I wasn't really sure. It was really kind of strange, but I can go on like this one of these internet websites and probably figure out how to play it really, really easy. Or like I was introduced to this to YouTube. I watched some of these other YouTube videos that other people are putting out. And like, you know, I'm sure like if I wanted to, I could go check it out on a YouTube video and get all the information that I want. And it'll be, you know, everything is just so much easier these days. You used to have to like buy these magazines, and hopefully they would have the information that you would have. But most of the time, I mean, the information that you would want. But most of the time they didn't. But you always got to learn about all these other games. I know, like Nintendo, they had their own magazine. Sega had a magazine too, but it wasn't as popular as Nintendo's. Because, you know, I don't know why. Maybe Nintendo just, you know, they did better magazines, maybe, but they didn't do better video games, of course, you know. But it was never a competition about magazines. It was always a competition about video games. Yeah, sure, somebody on the schoolyard could have pointed to a Nintendo Power magazine and maybe one of Sega's magazines, and like the Nintendo Power is better. It's like, okay, sure, but you've got to follow that up with Sega sure kicks Nintendo's ass, even though that Nintendo might have a better magazine. But who really cares about their stupid magazine? It's all about the games, you know. And Sega just had the better games. They always did. But I'm gonna probably check out some Nintendo games some more time soon, because, you know, Sega doesn't have a console anymore, and Sega does make Nintendo games now, or make games on Nintendo systems. So Sega's obviously made peace with Nintendo, and maybe I can as well. I don't know that for sure. I gotta check it out, because they better have stepped up their game, you know. You know, back then they weren't nearly as good as Sega, but maybe they're better now. I don't know. The only two games that I've played since I got to this time were Sonic Mania, which is the last game I played. I should go check that out. That was really cool. I love Sonic Mania. It reminded me so much of like the really, really awesome Sonic games that I played back in 1990s. The Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Those are really cool games, and Sonic Mania was just like that. So I'm gonna check out one of these times all the other Sonic games. Oh, now we fight. This is like the last guy, pretty much. It's like, I'm told it's some politician so damn insane, or something like that. His name is So Damn Insane, probably because he's really, really insane. And now he's being abducted. He's being abducted just like I got. Well, King Kabuba, he didn't abduct me in like a beam of light like that. He actually came down from his ship, but it could have been like that, you know. Because actually his ship didn't look all that much different from that ship. It was kind of close. That looks more like something like a Nazi would fly or something. It didn't look like a Nazi ship. It was kind of close. It wasn't perfectly round. It had like kind of an ovalish shape, and it didn't have the X's. It didn't really have any symbols on it. But this is pretty cool right here. You gotta like dodge all these electricity beams as they're coming at you, but this part actually isn't all that difficult. I played through this game a couple times already before I did the recording on this, just to practice, because I hadn't played this game before. And it was so much fun, even though this is the third time I'm playing it in like, I don't know, in like 2 hours. I'm still like really, really enjoying this game. It was so fantastic. One thing that I realized though, it's like trying to defeat these spaceship guys as you're trying to defeat the big spaceship is almost pointless, because they will always come back. Every single time they will come back. So you might as well just keep one on the screen, because soon it'll be like more than one. It'll be 2, it'll be 4. If you keep on destroying them, more will come. But if you just leave the one on the screen, it'll stay there for the maximum amount of time, and then you don't have to worry about dealing with 4 of them like I'm having to deal with right now. If I would have destroyed that but one, like, it would have been like minutes ago that I would have had to deal with the 4. And now I got the main guy already mostly defeated, so it doesn't matter as much that I have to deal with these other guys. But it doesn't even matter, because I don't know, although I saw 4 guys, and usually it is 4, I'm only having to deal with 1, because this time I'm taking the extra strategy of just not dealing with them. And it seems to be working out pretty good. If you don't deal with those guys, they won't bother you as much. So yeah, this guy's got 2 pretty good attacks. This isn't his final form. This is like, there's like 2 or 3 different versions you gotta fight. This is like the first version. After, you'll see what happens. Yeah, right here. I really like that scene. That scene right there where it crushes the bricks and the ruins. it really has a certain weight to it. It's probably just the sound effects that they use. Oh yeah, see, that's not the spaceship you gotta fight. You gotta fight this spaceship. This is the crazy spaceship you've gotta fight. And boy, is he crazy. Like, there's gonna be lasers flying everywhere. He's gonna be shooting at all sorts of those little spaceships. And it's gonna take quite a long time. In the arcade, this will probably take a good like $2 of single quarters. Like 12 quarters just to beat. In fact, starting right now, let's count how many quarters this would take. I got to use all the rockets, that's awesome. You always gotta wonder if you're even gonna have time to use his useful super weapons, because they'll just blast you, especially the blast guy. He's really tough. Yeah, seeing the light that he shoots out, that's not to suck you in, that's just to kill you. You touch that, you're dead. I think they got different beams for different situations. He could have sucked you in if he wanted to, but he pressed the kill button instead of the suck button. Oh wow, I probably wouldn't have taken $3. What was I talking about? I would have been like $1 at most. Yeah, this part is funny. Just flying, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Uh-oh, oh no, what's going on? Ah, I got sucked in, and he destroys the ship. Completely by accident. There's some dude flying around. Oh boy, I got my little plane. And he's, uh-oh, what's going on? I'm getting sucked in. And the day has been saved. That's right, the Sega Kid has defeated Metal Slug X. Add that to my resume. Oh, he got crushed. Hehe. What a fool. Everybody's so horrified. Mission complete! That is the end of Metal Slug X. We just check out the credits. Credits will be playing, and that's it. You know, I've been told that I'll probably be doing another one of these Metal Slug games, because he's going to split it between 3 people, himself, me, and Jason the intern. He's pretty cool. Talk to him a little bit. And yeah, out of 7 games, 2 of them will be done by us, and one of us will get a 3rd game. I'm not sure who, but he's going to be bringing more people on pretty soon to do some more games, so it's going to be like a bit of a team going on. And in fact, it already is. There's 3 of us. Pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see in the next game. The next game that'll be shown will be Metal Slug 3. I'm not too sure who's going to be commenting on that. I haven't been told, but yeah, check it out. It'll be cool.